Hello folks, just to let you know, we also create strategic websites for clients worldwide. So if you or anyone you know needs a new or redesigned website, please visit us at creativethunder.co and get in touch. By doing so, you'll help us to continue to develop more videos like the one you're about to watch. Hello folks, today is Saturday the 7th of November 2015 and we're at the River Rhone. You can see the riverboat going down the river, and what I really want to show you is this bank of horrible gray, white, purple stuff. Yeah, we've driven about 30 minutes to get to where we are now. We wanted to visit a couple of places in particular. We thought we'd come out to the river and take the dog for a walk. And the entire drive out here, the white chalkiness today is really horrendous, really bad. Don't know if you can make this out in the video, but in this valley here with the river, which is off to the left, and then to the right we've got this bank of trees. If you look just in between those, it looks as if there is a fog settling in the valley, in the low area in between, but it's not fog. This is what we've been seeing everywhere over the course of the past hour or so that we've been driving and visiting a couple of places. Look at how incredibly white, chalky that is. Yeah, in such a close distance. And this is the remarkable thing, is how chalky everything is today, meaning that the troposphere is just chock-a-block with this stuff all the time now. It's gotten so bad, folks. It's gotten really bad. Even these trees, which are, maybe 30, 40 yards from where I'm standing, we can see the chalky haze between us and those trees. If you look up here, you can see the next rat effect of the rippled chemtrails. But more importantly, look at the grungy purple gray stuff above the trees along the horizon. This is what we're seeing 360 degrees today. Look at how grungy that is. And we're not in a heavily industrial part of France by any means. Yeah, we're in the south of France where it really should be beautiful right now. You can see the chemtrails. They keep flying over and over against these particular lines. And you can see the chemtrails diffusing outward, rippling with the next rat effect, filling the sky. And again, if you look over on the other side of the river, from where we're standing, you can see the white crap in the air between us and that hill, which is, the other side of the river. Crap up here diffusing outwards, and now we just get this horrendous bank of crap. More chemtrails up here to the left of the sun. The entire sky to the west, where the sun is going to be setting in about an hour or so, is just white filth. And the really telltale sign, I don't know if you're going to be able to make it out in the video, but the really telltale sign is how much of that white stuff is just filling the air in this small little depression to the right side of the riverbank, and between the riverbank and these trees that we're looking at right now. We've been appalled driving in here and just seeing how bad it is today. And so you can see the cumulative effect that I was speaking of in an earlier video this week. It's not just whether they are spraying in the present moment. It's the cumulative effect of these airplanes spraying heavy metal nanoparticulates day after day after day after day in filling the Earth's atmosphere with this crap, such that it's there all the time. And it's really evident, folks, if you haven't seen the effect of this stuff dropping below the trees so that you can see the chalkiness between where you're standing and a relative short distance away, you need to go check it out for yourself. I don't want anybody to take anything I say as truth. Go out and check things out for yourself. Use your own eyes, your own empirical evidence. Witness this for yourself. Look at this filth. This is the same filth we've been seeing even though we've been living in the countryside or in Greek islands, you know, where there shouldn't be any filth whatsoever. If we were living in Los Angeles or San Diego, it might be one thing, but you know, we've been living in places that have been pristine. The island of Ithaca off the west coast of Greece, you know, beautifully clear, typically sunny days. You don't have this crap like this, but in fact when we lived there for nearly 6 months last year, we did have the crap. We had that horribly diminished overall light throughout our day-to-day, where it's never bright. You never get that inspiring, heart-lifting sense of inspiration of waking up on a beautiful day where the light is just really golden and gleaming. Everything is diminished. Everything is darker than it should be, way darker than it should be. People are noticing, some people that we talk to locally are noticing the change of the quality of light, but they don't understand where it's coming from. And they're just believing the lies about global warming and pollution in the air. But all they have to do, all that you have to do if you're doubting any of this, is look up. Pay attention to when these planes are flying these so-called persistent contrails. Watch what happens. Watch them feather out. Watch them diffuse. Watch them connect up. And then watch your sky turn into the same white hazy mess that I'm showing you today. And pay attention when the crap in the air is also visible at ground level, where everything becomes whited out and chalky. That means that every single breath we take is filled with this stuff that is coming out of these aerosol sprays that they're spraying overhead 24/7, 365 days a year, globally. Yeah, as I've said in other videos, we've now been traveling to and living in 20+ countries in Europe throughout the past 3.5 years. So we've seen it everywhere. This is a global phenomenon. People are reporting it everywhere across the globe, so well beyond our own first-hand experience of it in Europe, including very much the UK. But just look at how filthy this is. And remember again that the south of France is where the artist Van Gogh came because of the amazing quality of light, the incredible clarity and golden gleam of the sunshine and the colors of the fields, the colors that were radiating from everywhere. Everything now is diminished. Just look at the filth that's on the horizon. That means that we're living in that filth. Our day-to-day life is occurring in that filth. We're breathing the filth. And we know from the particle, the tests that have been done, the particles that have been identified are, at a minimum, aluminum, strontium, and barium, all of which are unsafe at any level for human beings, let alone the fact that we're breathing it 24/7. Yeah, and each of those three chemicals, they don't reside in the air. There's no way for them to get into the troposphere except to be sprayed. Soil tests have been done showing outrageous amounts of those chemicals, of those nanoparticulates in the soil samples, in water samples. So look into this. As always, I'll list various resources from various researchers researchers doing work on geoengineering. I'm not affiliated with any of them. That's important to know. I'm not affiliated with any of the websites that I list below the videos. I'm not affiliated with them, with any groups, with any particular websites, and therefore I'm not recommending any of them. Different researchers have come to different conclusions. I'm a truth seeker myself, and the work that I do is just trying to raise awareness amongst regular folk like myself. I trust that you can do your own homework, do your own analysis, check things out. Don't believe anything that anyone says. Look at the evidence, compare it across the board with other sources. Take a look at things for yourself. So again, not a recommendation, just freely offered links. There are many more that I could be putting there, but it's more than enough to get started, to start looking into what's happening. And that's it for now. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, and until next time.